Honestly, it always happens. Il a des bras et des gens. Le poisson Steve. Hello everyone, hello. I am tired guys. How are you? Hope your day was fine. I spent last hour and a half trying to put Ciel to sleep without success, and not once, not even once, a certain someone said, oh, you know, you're maybe tired and you maybe are late for your life. May I come to help you? No. In the end, I had to go and ask, can you just please try you to put her to sleep, because she's not sleeping with me. And she was keeping coming up and getting up and just starting to talk. At a certain point, I was almost sure she was sleeping, but no, I was wrong. Anyway, today I don't really feel like bringing a game, both because I'm tired, because Ciel is sick, and because generally and I won't delve much into that because I'm not looking to talk about dramas, but honestly, what's happening right now, it's a bit heartbreaking. heartbreaking, let's just say. And yeah, heartbreaking should be the right word. I feel like I should have seen it coming probably a long time. And what I mean is that the signs sort of were there. And I did start, like, if you don't know what is happening right now, but like, without delving too much, because I'm not looking like to talk about it honestly too much. It's a big VTuber corpo hasn't paid a big charity that Iron Mouse. It's very how to say that, it's very involved with, due to even, of course, personal reasons. But yeah, she's very involved with, and she cares a lot about. And she did a subathon to where she started to gather all the funds. To, like, half of the subathon, I think, should have been given to this immunodeficiency foundation. And apparently now we came to know that such thing never happened. Like, it's actually the second time that she does something like that. The first time everything was okay, went well. Because, I mean, so she says, I'm not an insider here, so I have no idea behind the scenes what's happening. I'm just like everyone else, just knowing things right now. So yeah, it's heartbreaking. And I mean, I am aware that the signs were there. Some of the signs are there, at least since a couple of months. And I did start, I guess, to have my suspicions. But at the same time, like, I was hoping, honestly, one day to go and be part of that agency, because I don't know, it's in such a cool place, and very, like, everyone was talking so good of that, and yeah, kind of heartbreaking. That's the only thing that I can say. But if we want to see the positive side of it, if there's one, it's that the community is all rallying in support. So there are so many people who are rushing to try and make at least things a little bit right, and to I don't know, support. Yeah, support, to show support. And that's, I don't know, that's amazing. Kinda, I am here since 2022, okay? It's not a long career if we want to be truthful. I'm not like a big VTuber. I don't have a huge career, but at the same time, I have seen some things unfold, and I can say that the atmosphere that I started with changed. Definitely, it's not here any longer. A lot of good people are still here, like just a little bit hidden. They are hidden gems in a way. People are still good. just they keep more to themselves. When I started, it was a lot more proactive into trying to help each other, and we are all new here, so let's give our best. It was all very, very positive. So maybe it was just a surface level, okay? But coming from outside, not knowing some of the things that happened now, I would say that was a blissful, I think, period of time, at least. Then probably things would have unfolded this way regardless, like it was going to be like this anyway. But in 2022, like, I don't know, it was all much more positive than it is right now. But seeing the community coming up together and supporting and trying to do their best to show love to Iron Mouse and the EDF, I think that I'm seeing a lot of the love that I still have for this community. A lot of the atmosphere started with, and I don't know, that's refreshing and makes me hope that maybe in the future as well we will still keep having this positivity, or less. Maybe it's wishful thinking, but this is what I hope. At least going onwards, we shall see. But for the moment, I think that's enough talking about it. I'm not looking to be a drama channel after all. I'm just talking about this because it's literally everywhere, and you cannot avoid it, even if you can. I'm not trying to avoid it, honestly. I'm trying to understand what happened. I want, as I think anyone, I want to understand what happens. I think that especially who donated has the right to understand the way that money didn't go to its destination, like the receiver, the proper receiver, but was somehow gone missing in action somehow. And my only hope is that justice will be served. Like, that's what I want. We're talking about, no, I'm just slightly going over it just because it's like everywhere, but I'm not going to talk about it. I just went live because I was supposed to play a game, but my daughter is sick and I am already more than half an hour late from the start, and I'm very tired. I slept 2 hours this night, but it's everywhere, like, so it's kind of I'm a bit bummed. Okay, I'm a bit sad, but at the same time, as I was saying, as much as I'm angry, because like seeing these things unfold does make me angry, it's normal, and I'm not someone that usually lets herself like express too much over dramas. And well, this is not actually a drama. Don't consider it a drama. This is literally a theft. If we want to be clear, like, this is not normal drama. This is actually there are actually legal procedures, so it's more serious than that. But yeah, I'm not going to talk about it for much longer because I'm not going to. It's just something that I wanted to preface with, like, I know, hello, the money was probably used to pay. Yeah, I saw it. I'm just, as I was saying, my heart goes to the VTubers involved, the ones that there were people that were looking to debut with the company, and now they are not going to, and the people that were laid off because of what happened. And yeah, my heart goes to them. And the artists, a lot of artists weren't paid. apparently. So it's Iron Mouse especially, like it's heartbreaking to see it. I just hope that who needs to pay will be served to justice, because that's I think it's what's right. Definitely. That's all I have to say honestly on it. Because in the end, we don't know anything. And at least we do know something, but the vast majority of what happened, we have no idea yet. Maybe something will come out, I don't know. I have no idea how it will go. Honestly, I cannot even imagine how it will go. Well, badly, definitely, for the company. Definitely for Rishoujo, badly. I think though that at least the VTubers will get a lot of support, and that's the more positive side. And also the IDF is having a lot of support from all the community, and I'm so very happy that I'm seeing the side that I love about it. Like I love this side of the community, the side that gathers together to support. Like this is what it's sort of making me a little bit less depressed at the moment, let's say. But I don't want to talk all the time about it, because I think like it's also needed a little bit more of positivity, maybe. I don't know. But I wanted to sort of give my own thinking, like my own point of view about it. But I don't like writing about it. I'm not good at writing. I'm better at talking, in my opinion. So that's why I was talking about it right now. Yeah. Still, I'm shocked. I have to be honest. I'm a bit in shock. It wasn't on my 2025 bingo card. Never. And now I have a comfort VTuber company. Okay, I have a comfort VTuber company, which is not Bishoujo, but I hold very dear, especially some of the streamers of this company. I truly am so, like, I adore Tenma, okay? And so, like, let's just hope that please, at least that one is safe. Please don't let me that one be safe. I truly, what can I say? Like every single time I'm sure about something, like every single time I'm proven wrong. Like, oh no, this place is. I had the dream to go there to work. Like, obviously, it's an impossible dream, and I'm aware of that. But like, that was where I was aiming. Even if I knew that it was impossible, that's where I was aiming. I wanted to be part of something like that. And again, heartbreaking, that's what it is. Plus, my daughter this night, I was sleeping and I woke up to her like rambling. Like, she's 1 year old, okay, she's very tiny, so she is not technically able to speak, and she was like talking, but not like someone that talks in sleep, during sleep, not during dreams or something like that. It's more like she was talking like rambling, feverish rambling, and I was like, oh dang, because when it happens, she usually has a 40°C fever, and I was right. She was extremely hot, like scorching hot. Like I was honestly kind of afraid But yeah, I called the hospital, asked if I needed to take her to them, and they said no, I should be fine. She's okay, like she's running around having fun. She just has a lot of fever, but we will see. For now, she is responding well to the medications, so it should be only a minor virus or something of the sort that she took at daycare, because that's the place she always gets what she gets, because before going to daycare she was almost never sick. Sometimes when my partner comes home and like he encounters a lot of people for work, so I imagine that the past times that she was sick was because she got it from him. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that this time she took it from daycare, because she's sick almost like every 3 weeks she has something. And I don't know how many times I saw the pediatrician in last year. Probably 30, 40, I don't know. I'm almost there at least once a month, at least. I hope that tomorrow it will be a little bit better. Oh, also, I'm not playing Genshin anymore. Okay, let's just change topic, okay? I'm sorry, I am aware that maybe some of you might want to be talking about what's happening right now, but I'm not the person that it's the best to do so, because I'm not someone that it's used to talk to about these topics. And I just wanted to go over briefly, just not explain, because there is nothing to explain by me, but just sharing, because I felt like it, to what was my point of view here. Thank you for the follows too, because I mean, I think that everyone might have a valid opinion about that, and why not share it? But at the same time, I'm not someone that talks about this kind of topics. So if you want to have more, like I saw Elara streams like a couple of hours ago, maybe even a bit more, and she went over everything and was very clear, and I would suggest to go watch that, because she also has some news that weren't shared before, so maybe that's better, yeah. But I just saw, like, I'm scrolling through, like, randomly, because I'm not even focusing on it. I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I saw it's a wheel with cyan, like the water, the core that, like, you take the water to water the plants, like that type of core, like it's blue, and it kind of looks like Miku, and yeah, it's funny. Also, oh wait, it's actually Hatsune Miku. It's actually from the official account. Okay, that's funny. That's incredibly funny. Going to share it with chat just because. Hi, yeah, chill stream. We were just done talking, just sharing a personal point of view about what's happening right now. I now just saw something funny, and I should just shared it. Maybe it's funny for me. Like, I have a very weird sense of sense of irony, I guess. Yeah, sense of irony. And I'm awake with 2 hours of sleep because baby Ciel is sick again. Another time. How was your day, Edward? I'm happy that you're here. But what I was talking about? God, I have problems focusing on things. That's my problem, guys. I tried like when I play, for example, just giving you an example. I'm focusing on to a quest. Okay, I need to do the quest and finish it before, I don't know, before an hour, because after I have to log off to do something, I don't know, whatever. But then I get sidetracked because I see a flower, and maybe it's a flower that I don't need, but I'm a gatherer, so I see something that I can gather, and I'm going to follow it and take it. But then I see another gatherable resource, and then I reach it, and I take it, and then I see another one, and at a certain point on the other side of the map, I gather, I don't know, 200 flowers, and I have to log off, and I still didn't finish my quest. It's literally all the time, and with everything. So even if I try to doing good, I actually work in news and EDF HQ. It's in so I'm having people reach out to the EDF on an investigative story on the money. That's yeah. I guess like that's pretty much like it even went on the news. Yeah, it went on the news, I think, like aside from YouTube, but it did go on to major news outlets, maybe BBC, CNN, I don't remember which ones. CNN, I think it went there. Like, it's that big, and it's mind-blowing, heartbreaking, mind-blowing, a mess, in short. I have no idea how. Yeah. Oh, I can check if it was. I think it was on CNN. At least I heard it. I don't know. I did not. I literally had not. Oh, you are affiliated with them. Okay. Wait. Let me see. Iron Mouse EDF CNN. Definitely it's not that one. I knew maybe it was the New York Times, maybe. Let's try Iron Mouse. The Economic Times. It went on to the Economic... Ooh, even the Times of India. The New York Times. Well, PC Gamer. But that's something I actually... No, yeah, New York Times and the Economic Times are the ones that I can see from a quick search on Google. Like, it went on major outlets. Well, it's big. It's big. $500,000 worth of donations can make a huge difference for research, after all. So, yeah. Yeah, I think it's kind of nerve-wracking to explain with you. Well, thankfully they have you. You are able to speak what we are. I still remember the time that there was this article that was saying that all VTubers are AI. Yeah, sure. I'm an AI with a daughter, of course. But yeah, I know there are legal procedures, so it's unlikely that we'll know a lot of things so far. But I guess that like every single time, let's say a door opens, in this case, more like a flood than a door. Like things keep coming, like people will keep coming out with new stories, new problems. So I believe that in the next few days we will have a lot more than we have right now. Some of it maybe will be useful to piece together what's happening, but I doubt it. I doubt it because they will probably keep it under wraps. I'm not the most knowledgeable into legal procedures, even if I did study law, but I studied Italian law, so it's kind of different, no? I know that none of our news outlets reported what happened, but I mean, we are in Europe, so kind of makes sense that we are more focused on other type of news. Also, we have a huge controversy, which is not that different, because in one of the major cities of Italy, there was a huge scandal because the major is like, it's thought, like allegedly, let's say allegedly, could have given out works that were supposed to be made by public entities to privates, to the private sector. So, and that's illegal. So, yeah. Like, we have our own set of problems. Like, every single time we have our own set of problems. Like, once this controversy, well, it's not a controversy, like there are legal procedures here even. Like, once this one will be over, sort of, or at least not fresh news anymore, they are going to find the next one. Like, it's always like this, but it's more focused on local news. Wish that was the kind of scandals we were dealing with. Oh no, trust me, this is huge here, but not because like we are talking about millions, like millions of euros here. Also, there are possibly like the mafia involved here. I do not know about it much, but every single time that there is something like this, probably it's mafia involved. I have personally no connections, what can I say, but I don't know. I do remember once a funny story that I can say. I won't say the country because it's not that important, but I think I was 12. And me and my parents, we traveled a lot when I was younger. I went to 36 countries total when I was with them, so until I was 20, more or less. 20 to 23, because I moved out at 23 years old, but I stopped traveling with my parents when I was 20, more or less. And we went in this place. They have a lot of really cool, interesting parks. It's kind of a theme park, but it's not with I don't know, wild rides. I don't know. It's just like they took some of the old buildings from rural areas and tore them down, but not like just bulldozing them. Like, no, they just carefully tore them down and reconstructed them with the same materials. So it's literally the same house. It was like they moved it from a place to another. And they made sort of like a little village that you can go, like they even make like, I don't know, traditional soup that you can taste for free. Like, no, it's not for free, it's with the entrance ticket. Like, you can go there and try the soup, the original soup, the way they made it in an original house of, I don't know, 400 years ago. And that was absolutely amazing. And you can also dress in a transitional way. And I was a child. Me and my sister were like, yes, of course we want to do that. So we rented the outfits and we walked around. The thing is, we don't look that much Italian. So if you watch me, like if you look at me, I do not have the typical Italian traits, which are not typical, but I guess like I do not look how you would expect an Italian would look. Okay. So they came to us, like a couple of people came to us and asked us something in local language, and I responded to them in Italian because I didn't know English yet. Not to this degree, at least. I was like, I could say the cat is on the table, more or less. That was my level of English. And they walked away, and my mother heard them say, "Oh, pity, they are Italian. Oh, but they don't look like mafia guys." And I was like, when she said it to me when I was older, I'm like, yeah, okay. Years passed at that point, but it is still funny to think about it. Just I don't know really what to say. It's just a random fact that I'm spilling out here, just because it came to my mind. It's probably a weird tangent. I'm sorry. Thank you for the head pats. But yeah. Sometimes it was years ago, so also the mentality was different. Now it's more gentle in a way. You're enjoying the tangents. I'm glad. Sometimes like just I'm glad, but this is not my accent. Like this is just the way it comes out. I don't think I have an accent actually, aside from the Italian one, which is a person say that I speak like an Indian person. I have no idea. Because, like, to me, this is my normal way of talking. I try my best to let my natural accent be, like, mitigate, not very hearable. But I guess I'm making... At least I'm hearable. I'm probably understandable by you. Which is good, because... To be honest, the only way I talk in English, and I mean talking, not writing, because in writing, I feel like I'm better than this. But when I talk, it's only during streams. I'm usually not talking even privately with people, like via speaking. I'm not speaking with people. I'm usually writing to others in English. So at first when I started streaming, I was like, all the time. I do that still, like it's something that I still do, but less so in time. You're very understandable, much better than I am at my... the thing is, second languages are hard. And the moment that you speak well a language, technically you don't speak both well. I, for example, started to get worse in Italian when I started to get better in English. At a certain point, like some words come to me in English while I'm speaking Italian and vice versa. And when I started to speak German a little bit, because I do speak a little bit of German. Hallo, mein Name ist Astra. Heute ist sehr schöne... Nicht? No, nicht ist no. Nacht. Eine sehr schöne Nacht. Yeah, my German is terrible. But I am able to understand it better than I speak it. And the same is for French. Like I speak those 4 languages, technically. Bonjour, mon nom c'est Astra. J'habite dans la Suisse. J'adore dire. No. I do speak a little bit of French, but I do understand it better than I took it. I'm not the one that speaks it for best. Yeah, my French is very pretty. Merci beaucoup. I try to do to try and do the. Thank you for the random sub emote. Oh, by the way, I need to put more emotes because I have some new ones. Oh. I have news. My chibi model is being made. I think I can show it to you because I'm going to reveal it and have a little reveal. Not like the one that I had for my main model. But it's so cute. I adore it. It's absolutely adorable. And the person who is making it's making such... Yeah, it's awesome. It's so cute. Wait. Let me show it to you. Can I maybe do this? Nope. No, it's impossible. Oh, wait. Someone wrote in... Oh no, wait. I was watching a message in YouTube. It was actually mine. It was my message. Whoa. Thank you for the headband emote. No. I do really adore the style. It was an impromptu commission. I wasn't planning on having a chibi this fast after I had my action model done. But I just saw it. It was so cute, and I was like, you know what? They have commissions open right now, and if I don't, I'm going to regret it. And I don't know where they are going to open them again. So you know what? And then I contacted them via Twitter, and there she is. Oh wait, I don't know. There she is. My little chibi model. Yay! It's so cute, isn't it? It's absolutely adorable. Thank you for the headbands emotes. Oh. Also, sadly, one of my colleagues. Okay, I'm not a big Stanley fan. Okay, I think I have never been one that collects things. Except with two exceptions. Just two. The first one was a magazine that was Witch from Disney, which was years ago, before Winx Club. I do not like Winx Club because they came out after Witch was coming out, and if you know what I mean, I love you. But then sadly, it ended up with my parents confiscating my entire collection after I escaped from my house after I got a bad grade for the fourth time in Italian when I was 12. So no. Oh yeah, no. I was either 12 or 13 because I was in second grade of middle school. So yeah, it was during those times. So it got confiscated, and then I sort of rejected everything that had to do with that franchise any longer. I didn't want to engage any longer with that franchise because I was traumatized, you know. Nowadays I have it now, but I didn't open it yet. Like my mother brought me the entire box with all the numbers inside, and I have like 2/3. And the collection that I have is like $200 worth it. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm going to sell it. And then she was like, okay, I'm going to sell it for you. She was about to sell it, and she asked me, are you truly sure? that you want to sell it, and I'm like, no, just give it to me, I keep it safe. I don't want to let it go, but at the same time I sort of have, so I don't know, I have memories, and I remember like just crying about it, and yeah, I have not, it's under my bed, and there it stayed for months right now. I had not yet the courage to open it. But sometimes I just forget it's there. Maybe one time, maybe when Ciel is older, she will go on reading them. Like I used to read my father's Kappa magazine, which are definitely not for the eyes of a child. Especially some of the mangas that were there are definitely were not for me. At least not for the me of back then. Like, we are talking about I don't remember the name. It was a series with 2 policewomen with huge badonkas, like bigger than mine, okay, like 2 times, 3 times mine. And I was like, I just read it. I didn't think about anything about it. It was full of fan service. I was actually younger than 12, and I read it, and my father was like, are you reading only the things that I'm telling you to read, right? And I'm like, yeah, sure. No, I read everything. even things that I shouldn't have, definitely. Yeah. He was there. He was there watching over me, but I was smart. I knew how to hide. And especially when a parent tells you, oh, you have to avoid reading this part, like, what do they think the child will do? Like, I was a child like any other. I immediately went where I shouldn't have. Of course. Like, what do you expect a child will do? But at the same time, he had all the collection of Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind from Miyazaki, the original ones. The original Italian translated number. Actually, I think he has also the first iteration of the Japanese. Yeah, I think he has also the first number of the Japanese edition. So that might be a collector's item that I will never sell because it's mine. It's mine. Who dares to touch it? It's mine. I truly love Studio Ghibli. Anyway, tell me how cute it is, my chibi model. But yeah, it's really nice. I started super cute. I know. It's made by the way, because I shout out to the artist, Under the Sea U. It's literally that's the name. It's like this. Wait. It's this. Under the U. That's the name. I'm giving out the name because this artist is incredible, so they deserve the shout out. Also, for the first time in I think a couple of years, I got asked. Probably you get a lot of. Do you want to, like, if you are a VTuber, one of the things that you have in your DMs, it's kind of normal. It's people who will say, oh, please, do you want to commission me? I do this and that. And I was like, well, I'm lucky because it's been years since the last time I had one. Probably because I'm very small, so no one really is seeking to get commissions from me, and also I'm kind of hard to find because I do not go around and comment a lot or engage a lot with others. I just keep it to myself in my little corner of the internet. Usually. Sometimes I just go around and chat with people in the comments of various posts, but 99% of the time I don't have time to do that. But the streak, I think it was 2-year streaks, ended. I got my, oh, can you please commission me? And I was like, I'm sorry, I have everything, I don't need anything. Because I don't treat them badly. The thing is, I understand the need of, like, internet is competitive. Even us as streamers, it's pretty hard to get ourselves be known out there. It's something that comes with the niche also, because VTubing is also very niche. It's growing, but it's still a small percentage of streamers and streaming in general. But getting your name out there, it's hard. Like you want to grow, obviously. Like I'm not obsessing over growth. I have to be honest. I think that as an entertainer, or wannabe entertainer should be the right terminology. I have grown compared to even a few months ago, and that's because of my decision. It's a set of circumstances that came with time. The first, that I stopped hiding my personal life. I came out with my daughter, with my relationship, and I'm far happier with that. It probably stunted a bit my growth. I don't care. I prefer to be more respectful first to my partner, because I'm not hiding them. Secondly, I can speak about my daughter, which is one of the joys of my life. One of my absolutely joys. What can I say? I almost talk about her almost all the time. So yeah, there's also that. And thank you. And I have a model that I designed. Obviously, I didn't make it. Two artists made it for me. But I'm happier, so I don't hide anymore. I have something else that gives me the validation that I seek, which is both my job, which I won't have sadly in a couple of months because my contract ends. But yeah, that's a whole nother story. But I have my daughter, who is my whole world, and growth is like my presence on the internet. My presence on the internet is not what I'm seeking validation from, which is something that a lot of people do, and I understand it because I used to do that. I do understand it. I have value, like the normal thinking that goes into that, sadly, shouldn't be, but it's very easy to fall into this. It's I'm valid only if I'm followed. But that's not true. You are a person by itself that gives you all the validation that you need. Like, you are a person and you are important. And what makes you something that has value is because it's your own existence. Like, you are here. You have thoughts, you have your point of view, you have your opinions. That's what makes you important. And it's much more. Thank you, Leonard, for the first redeem. Also welcome. What makes you valid? It's the little things in your life, the people that love you, the people that are important to you, the people, the situation that you find happiness with. Also, yeah, if you want to make it your growth, it can also be that, but it needs to be healthy. It doesn't need to be growth at all costs, and it's something that I realized maybe far too late. Oh yeah, I need to drink. I don't have water here. Give me a second. I'm going to take water. Actually, I got Gatorade. I hope it's the same. Does it count? Anyway, and I didn't lose my train of thoughts this time. What makes you valid, what gives you validation, it's what you decide. It makes you valid. Oh, yeah. I forgot that in Europe we have those damn bottle caps that are not detachable. It's annoying, but I do understand why they do that. Still, they are annoying. Because in a way, it's useful because you cannot lose your cap. The bottle cap. What was that? Did you hear it? I didn't hear it. Well, oh no, sorry. Yeah, I heard it. I'm not sure that you heard it. Astra, you're able to speak. Come on, make something, say something that has sense. Anyway, I think that I started to become a better entertainer when I just started to let go. Like I'm not obsessing over growth. If I grow, that's good, I'm happy, of course I want it. But if I don't, that's also fine. Like I have a very good life after all. I'm happy, I have all that I need. What can I do? I even funded my model. I'm getting a new one. I'm getting a song done, guys. I'm getting a song done. Yeah, I gotta do it for the love of it. Like I got asked, oh, why are you doing an original song? It's not like you have the following to do so. And I'm like, because I want it. Like I'm just doing because that's what I want to do. I don't need the following. If that's what it comes, oh, that's good. Absolutely. Like I'm not going to say, oh no, I don't want it. Oh no, why are people following me? Oh no, I'm going to be glad. I'm going to be happy, of course. I don't know. I suppose there's a certain kind of values that maybe I don't get. Maybe like people are different. So maybe they like I think I can put myself in their shoes in a way. Because if you like maybe they think, oh, I am going to do that only when I have the following that is able to support it. No, like self-fund with the money they make from stream. It's a mentality. People do that. And I get it and I respect it. But me, myself, I don't really care about it. I can just do whatever I want as long as I have the money to do so and it doesn't affect my family. Oh, that's good. I'm going to do that. I might delay some things because I self-fund everything. And I'm okay with that. Like, I think that my model debut should have happened last year, not this year. But things happened and I spent almost all that I gathered to cover a sudden expense. The car broke and we didn't have the money, so I stepped in. Like that's how I handle things. It doesn't need to be fast, doesn't need to be here. Whenever I can do something, I will. If I can't, I won't. But if I want to do something and I have a project and I wish for the completion of it, I'm going forward with it. Why not? I don't see the harm into creating a song. It's not like I'm hurting someone. I'm just making a song. It's literally harmless. Also, I recorded everything. Yay! Now it's being mixed, and I hope to have it soon because I can't wait. But at the same time, I need to wait for the artist to make the artwork, and then I need to wait for the filmmaker to make the video editor to create the video. Do not expect though. Yeah, really. Yeah, I'm going to release a music video, but it won't be me in a music video. It will be like an artwork. And it won't be the classical VTuber song. I'm not looking into making, like, there is a genre, okay, that I personally like, but I don't see myself doing. And I have a lot of VTuber songs into my playlist. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But it's not a personal song. It's not talking about me or my lore or anything. It's a story about two characters, and it can be interpreted the way you want, but it's about a story. I'm one of the things that I always wanted to do when I was a young child. I wanted to be a writer like my dad. If you don't know, my dad is actually a writer. Yeah. It's a Celtic type of song. Sort of has a bit of epic vibes, but it's pretty sad. I'm sorry, the story has not a good ending. I'm sadly very talented for torturing my characters somehow, and my sister said to me when I let her hear the song and the various takes I did, she was like, "Oh, but the song is very sad though. Why did you make your character sad?" I'm like, I just thought that it was very poetic somehow. I really enjoy the whole concept. I'm very sorry. I wanted to be okay. Anyway, I wanted to be a writer because my dad is a writer and I wanted to be like him. I sort of idolized my dad when I was a child. Then I grew up and I understood that adults are screwed, as I probably am as well. Like, we all have flaws, and my father was not the perfect person that I pictured him to be. He's still a good person. He's not bad, by the way. Just like has positive and negative sides like we all do. But anyway, and I started writing. I tried. Fun fact, my father might be a writer. He has no connection to let me publish a book, okay? So I had to try the normal way, and I got rejected many times. And at a certain point, I just started to not wanting to write again. And nowadays, I cannot write. I don't have the patience to do so. So I don't write anymore. But I still want to tell stories. And the outlet I found is music. I love telling stories within my music. I have 2 songs, and some of them are actually personal. Like, I have personal songs. It's not like I'd make you an NTR is not Natorare? NTR is like lewd stuff? NTR. Wait. Yeah. I have a little confession that I have to do. I used to be a huge reader of mature content. Huge, guys. That's all I was reading. Definitely. Especially yaoi. I was a fujoshi. Was, past tense, because I don't feel I am any longer. And that changed the moment I became a mom. I don't know what changed. I don't enjoy it any longer. I just want comfy, cozy stories now. Not big action. No, nothing about that. I just want cozy things, cute stuff. The cutest, the better. I used to think that those were boring, and now I just love them so much. I don't know. Maybe hormones. Maybe it's about hormones. I don't know. I think that's definitely I think that's definitely something that happened. I changed the things I like to read, the things that I like. Well, no, actually, taste in music is pretty much the same. But taste in mangas and things that I want to read. How many secrets? Very few, to be honest. Do I even keep secrets? I keep other people's secrets, but I spill the beans pretty much on everything that happens to me. In a way or another, I tell you pretty much everything that happens in my life. So yeah, definitely, like, I'm not hiding things. The moment that it comes to my mind, I will just tell you. I'm hiding something. I'm hiding Ciel's real name, my real name, Alvin's real name. That's what I'm hiding, but that's for safety purposes. And my face, of course. But, like, I'm a cute girl on the internet. I'm a cute anime girl on the internet. I like to be. No. I think that at least my friends do pretty much know everything that there is to know about me. Like, I Thank you. Oh, anyway, other songs that I have are a song for my mother that I wrote when I was pregnant. Where what? What is Violetta? No? I'm Atlanta. Artemisia. Adelaide. I'm Anacleta. There are now at least 3 games that have all of my names in them. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Leonardo Bernardo. Oh no, that sounds like brain rot. No. Why all the things that come to my mind sounds like brain rot? No, I don't like it. Leonardo Bernardo. Okay, never mind. I never said anything about that, okay? Okay, you don't know a single thing. You don't. But, Leonardo. I don't know why every time I do like this, it does remind me of the song of Lady Gaga, Alejandro. Like that telenovela type of thing that opened the song. You're talking about Italian rain rot? Yeah, I hate Italian rain rot. I heavily dislike it. Let's say like this. It's more polite. I'm not that fond of Italian brain rot. No. It's why? I have just to ask why. Even my sister sort of likes it. Like, she says, "Oh, but I don't like the brain rot, but I like the squishies of the brain rot." And I was like, they have squishies? Like, they even made squish. There is a card game of Italian brain. Why? What's the point? Figure collection. Like, no. Why? No, yeah. There is a card game. Not making this up. Like, what's the point? Squishies. I don't get squishies either, by the way. And yeah, no, I'm not a collectible person. The only thing that I collected were those magazines that I was telling you before, and now I'm collecting the Zuromax Retro, the ones that I'm building up on stream, which I missed 2 of the lines, and then I'm done. I also got the rarest pieces, which are the camera, apparently, no, the Macintosh and the arcade game that I built a couple of weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I love them. Yeah, they are so cute. Yeah, I do like building stuff. That's if that's count as a collectible, that's what I collect. Stuff that I can build myself, and cute animal plushies that I make myself by crocheting. I have a bunch of them. I used to make them a lot before my hiatus. Nowadays I don't crochet anymore, not that much. It's summer, so it's pretty hot. I don't think I'm able to knit something with wool at a 30 degrees weather, you know. Nah, definitely not. I'm speaking Celsius, guys. Okay, 30 degrees Celsius. I'm definitely not able to do that. Maybe in winter I can think about making something. I don't know, might consider that. Might. You only collect failures. Oh well, that makes 2 of us. Don't worry, I do as well. I'm pretty good at that. But every time I fail, I try to just lift myself and go on. I think that's the most important part. The important part is not the failure, is the way you react after the failure is there, you know? I think. Trust me, how many I collected in my life, I lost count. We all collect things, yeah. I collect friends as well. I value people, so we have a way of saying way of speech. Wait, figure of speech. We have a figure of speech in Italian, which is, I love it. It's every friend is a treasure found. I think maybe there's one that's similar in English. I believe so. And yeah, I do like that. I think that each person that I consider a friend, at least, it's valuable. Sadly, friendships are also something that needs to be cultivated, and by both parts. So sometimes I do let things fall off because maybe we are incompatible. I don't believe that all friendships that you lose are because they are bad people or they made something bad to you. Sometimes you're just not compatible. It happens all the time. And in a way, it's okay to just say it and let it fall off. Like you do not have to connect with everyone. It's fine. As long as you understand that you need to be kind in the way you let go of people, it's all okay. Even in anger, I think there should be kindness. Because maybe the other person did something to you. Like it did happen to me as well. I do try though to avoid at least acting in the moment I'm angry. Because otherwise I will say something that will hurt the other and then I will regret. I prefer to see every friend I lose as the villain of my story. I mean, that's a choice. Not the one that I share, I have to be honest. But I do get why you might think about it like that. But yeah, you're kidding. I see. But yeah, I think that I mean, it's emotion. Like every time something like that happens, it's also emotion are at play. Wait a second. Okay, I botched a little bit my setup. Now it's better. Like you can choose. Well, no, you don't choose to see people as villain in your story. That's pretty much emotional. That's what emotion suggests you to do. But at a certain point, I think that you can choose to act that moment and sort of not have control, full control at least, over your actions. Or you can wait. And once the anger diminishes and you're able to be more objective, you can just talk with the other person and say, okay, I'm sorry, I don't agree with you, and things are better to stop here. Or also, that's another route that you can say. Sometimes things just evolve in a way that you don't have a lot of things to say, and things just can fall off with time. Like, just let it fade over time. That's also something that you can do. And yeah, I don't think badly. Maybe someone is not fond of that, but I think that's something that can happen. I mean, it happens all the time. Just think about all the people that you met in high school and you were saying, oh no, we will just definitely be friends, we will stay friends, we will talk each other, and then like a couple of months later you never hear again because you are not in contact any longer. Like, they are not with you each day, and so you lost the connection that made you strong, like the thing that made your connection strong. And maybe it was just destined to go. Or maybe you just want to walk away because that person is not compatible with you. Maybe you talked to them a lot of times and you tried to reason with them over and over again, but it didn't work. It just didn't work. Your two characters, like, you have a character, they have a character, you have a way you act that is not compatible with them, and they are not compatible with you. And it happens, like, just, you can just let it fade. I don't think it's bad. Maybe it's just my way of thinking. Oh, thank you so much! Of course! And thank you for... Whoa, Edward! I did not expect it. Thank you so much! I need to put you on my grimoire. Where it is? Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. I showcased it. Okay. I have a little book which every single time that someone subscribes, every single time that someone is donating or making a raid, I'm writing them onto my little book. And yay, thank you, Edward. Wait a second. Okay, I need a black pen. Black, like my soul. I have a black, dark, hateful soul, spiteful soul. Do you believe me? I feel like my soul can be a chipmunk. Today is just a cozy chatting screen. Wait, no, cozy, it's with the Z, not with S. Cozy chatting stream. And today is the 22, right? Yeah, 22. 22/07/25. There we go. And Edward Sugar Maple. Edward. Did your heart? Yeah. Did you just notice? Yeah, it blinks. There's a story behind it. And cheer for 500. Yay! Yeah, there's a lore. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you in a minute. You never noticed? Hehehehe. So freaking precious, I'm gonna cry. No, it's because I want to remember everything, because I forget. So I want to remember everything. So I write everything that happens. Also rates. I decided that I want to note also rates because I want to give them back. Once I can rate and I get them online, I will rate them back, because why not? I mean, they rated me. I also rate like just randomly as well, but I'm happy that it makes you happy. It makes me happy, your support. So thank you. It's a little way to give you back a little bit of thanks, and I'm going to post it like a photo maybe on YouTube. Oh no, not on YouTube, on Twitter if I have your permission. Like with a little thanks. Anyway, yeah, it blinks. It moves and it blinks. Like it looks left and right and then it blinks. You see? It's because it's a demon. It's a contracted demon. That got scammed by me, by the way. Basically, lore-wise, I am an elf. And I am a reincarnated star, so I'm technically mortal, right? I cannot die. But that little demon wanted to contract me because I'm powerful. However, he didn't realize that I cannot die, so he won't ever have my soul. And even if he has it, my soul is the one of a star, so it's pretty ginormous, impossible to digest. So he got scammed, so he's stuck with the pendant in the head. And he is the unwilling bot that is writing all the time in chat whenever someone writes. I made it with a penchant of theatrical humor and Shakespearean vibes, and sometimes he said this humble demon, this scammed demon. Basically, he was scammed. He was a poor demon that got scammed. And he has a superpower of blinking and is subject to my weird head turns. It's kinda lucky that he hasn't a mouth, because otherwise he would be throwing up every single time. Just look at that. I would be throwing up if I were him. If I were it. Him? It? Whatever. Anyway, the hat is the bot, basically. Sorry, I drank. I wanted to have a little reference, so that's why I made it. He has the superpower of look around, blinking, and sometimes talk in a very deep voice. True. And I'm working towards a redeem, a text-to-speech redeem that will have the eye pop up on screen, and with a little voice that will say, I don't know, Leonard Khan wrote, at least he's a cute demon to wear, without deep voice. That's a funny thing that I want to try. Is I'm not sure that I will work with a deep voice, because it's probably will be text to speech, so it's going to be like the ones that are available. But what I want to try to do is I want to have it to speak with a French accent. So I want to actually have the French language instead of the English ones, so that it will have a French accent and every single time. I tried it once, it was so cute, I decided that I want it. It's pretty hard though, and I still haven't yet found the time to do so, but eventually I will do it. I'm also working on another redeem that I think I cannot do right now because somehow VTuber Studio is not picked up by Mix It Up, which is weird. Maybe I need to actually... Oh, no, I need to do that off stream, not now. But I will try. That basically lets you throw an Astra Ball. It's not a Pokeball, it's an Astra Ball. And catch me, and I can either curse you, transform you into something, or you can actually catch me, or evade, just evading, and return back. It will have variables. I made it actually more than a month ago. Why French? No, I don't want it to speak with an Italian brain. I don't know. I like it French. Baguette. It will say baguette, baguette, baguette. Just think about it. Leonard Kahn says, "Why French? I like to speak like an Italian brain rot. Baguette." Like make it baguette at the end of every single sentence. Oh, like he was cursed to saying baguette every single time he speaks. Oh, it doesn't make sense, and I know. And that's why it's funny. That's my kind of humor. I'm sorry. I know I'm not able to be funny. I am a serious person. My sense of humor is very unfunny. Oh, I'm watching, but speaking of sense of humor, I'm watching a new TV series. It's from Apple TV. Yeah, it's from Apple TV. Sinalpheus. No, the name of the demon is Sinalpheus, not Baguette. And why it's called Sinalpheus? It's just a random name that I came to my mind when I was searching for a name that wasn't taken. So that's how I landed on it, and I don't know where it came from. I wanted that ended at Manigold. Well, you can call it whatever you want. It's not like he can complain too much. Remember, he will be the text-to-speech, so... Hi, Pixelito Riverito! Tell me the magic that you did, Leonard. You summoned him. I wasn't speaking about you, darling. I wasn't speaking about it. I was speaking of the pendant of the head. Leonard just realized that it blinks. And I explained that it's the personification of my bot. It's a demon that got scammed because I cannot die, so he cannot take my soul, and so he's stuck in the pendant of my head. And Leonard, right before you came, said Manigoldo. Like literally, he wrote Manigoldo and then you wrote hello. So, Pixel, are you the devil that gets summoned? I am the Manigoldo. So you see, you cannot call Sinalpheus Manigoldo. We have to find another name. Oh, also, little update on Ciel. She's okay. She doesn't have any more 40-degree fever. She's so far the highest that it has been today is 39.4. Oh, it's like bad person. Like it's usually like a bandit sort of way. Like a bad person in a bandit sense, like Wait. Briccone, maybe. It's once. Rascal. What the actual meaning is rascal. It's a nickname they gave you in Pag. Oh, by the way, I don't know how you read it. To me, that is Pagb. No, Pabg. Pabg. Something that came to my mind right now. Another funny story from my childhood. So, picture Astra, 7 years old, at the first, 6 years old, at the first eye checkup, because they discovered that I couldn't see very well. Pagb. Pagb. So I first check up, and I have to wear the glasses that they give you to put all the different thingies inside to try to get your PUBG. Oh yeah, that does work. Maybe even better than PUBG. And like you have all the things like written like this. I don't know. Like this. Okay, like random strings of letters. And of course I could read A-K-E-U-O-F-A. No, I read it like Akeofakilgeofewa. And the doctor was like, oh, I never actually had a patient that read the lines like yeah. And I'm not sure it's very funny, but sounds like a weird could be I another thing that I enjoy doing is talking about insults. It's whenever I am in a Discord call, especially with guildmates in a game, I go and say like this, Schmetterling, which is a German word, and everyone was like, stop insulting me. No, I'm just saying butterfly, guys. Schmetterling is butterfly. But it's just so funny. People who don't understand German, they don't have this like lightest idea that what you're saying. Like if I say Naturwissenschaften is like historical. Well, wait, National History Museum. No, sorry, it's the Science of Natural History Museum, something like that. Yeah, German. I think that German is misunderstood a lot. It's growing on me. I used to think I used to not be the fondest of the language, but it's growing on me. I think that it has a beauty. It just needs to be understood. I don't know. I kind of do like speaking German. Once you start to understand it, you understand the beauty of it. Sort of. I mean, my German is absolutely horrible, by the way. My skills are almost non-existent, but I do understand a little bit of it. Every single time, I get spam calls all the time, because in Switzerland, one of the languages actually is Swiss German. So, hello, Frau Astra. We are calling, technically, that is in German. Oh, we are calling for a new promotion. And I was like, okay, pronto, chi è? And they're like, sprechen Sie Deutsch? And I'm like, no, English? Nein, danke. And they put down. And they're like, do. And in a way it works, like just, they don't call me anymore because they know they cannot talk to me in German. Even your Spanish is absolute, but what? Well, I mean, if it's like me, that you speak two languages decently, and in a way you're not able to speak both of them, I get you. I get you. Speaking two languages or more, and with more it just gets more complicated. It's like speaking non-fluently, basically. I'm like I had a conversation a few weeks ago with one of our delivery people at work, and he speaks German, but he's also very good in English. So we had a full-on conversation, and we went pretty fast because the way I speak here is literally the way I speak also at work not in German, in English, and our colleagues were like, "Do you understand? No. Do you get it? No. But you don't understand English? Yeah, but they are too fast." And then once I was done, they were like, "Oh, Astra, you are good in English." Because I don't speak it if I don't have to. Like, I'm not about to show off my skills just for showing them off. If there is a news in them, sure, like, I'm here, let me help. But what's the point in just showing them off just because? Like, I don't want to be perceived as someone that is a show-off. I just want to be of help. That's basically my whole mentality. But I don't believe your Spanish is horrible, I'm sorry. Don't believe you. No. Gonna drink a little bit more, by the way. Wait, what do you mean it's 10? Midnight in 10 minutes already? Look, Atlanta was showing all this time. Atlanta? I'm showing, yes. I'm Atlanta. Hi. If there's one thing I love is chatting streams. I love to show off. I'm not. Yeah, you know, I did not realize it was this late. I also started my stream more than a half hour late. Professional yapper? Yeah, I am. Do you have any problem with that? Huh? Do you have problem with that? I should activate the voice changer when I have it. Like, making an eldritch thing. I cannot do a scary voice for the life of mine. I try to record myself. Yes, you do. And you would be right. It's kind of early to show off. What do you say? Oh. I'm wondering what to do. Should I rate someone? Should I end it here? Maybe go on a little more? I mean, I started later, so I can maybe go on a little bit more. I saw it. It did work anyway, because it was double. At a certain point, it came to my ears and was like waku waku, terribly high in my ears, and just like that kind of work every time. Actually, who can I rate today? Oh, there's actually no one. Okay. Well, never mind. I'm going to yap a little bit more, I guess. Did you see the little wooden sunflower I built the other day? I made another one. It's not a sunflower though, of course. Like, I'm not... Why should I build two sunflowers, wooden sunflower? If you didn't see it. Let me go and fish the thingy for you. There we go. There it is. What? Ah. Eh? Okay. Yeah, flowers. One second, because I got a message that I might have accidentally banned a friend. What? For real? No. I what? When? I did not ban them. Like, I have no idea when it happened. How? Stream channel moderation. You can solve it. I'm mad. No. It's not between the banned users. Unless it's on a shared ban info. I don't think... No, I haven't banned them. No. No. Why would I even do that? No. What message? Wait, what message are you talking about? Oh my god, I didn't see it. It's because I'm not open, like I haven't opened the chat. Okay. Let me mute my own stream. Which message it is? Whatever? No, I swear, like, I have no idea. What are you talking about? What? Okay, can I do even something, guys? Like, I'm scuffed. I'm aware of it. But no. Let me try to do a little thingy. Open message I sent you. Okay. Oh no, it's not. Oh no. I know what happened. Is because of the shared bans. Okay, I get it. Because some time ago we shared bans, so probably the bot of Stream Elements is banned in their chat, and so it comes out like this bot it's banned onto their chat, and so with the share ban it's banned also with me. Not with me, like it's more like, oh, this user, not the bot itself, like this user is banned into this chat. Be careful, because maybe you want to ban it as well. It's weird, it's complicated, but that's how it works, more or less. That's it, I think, because it happens a lot to me as well. Why did I just went into the main pineapple pizza? Yeah, sure, we can make pineapple pizza. Actually, what I wanted to do, like, there's one thing that I want to do eventually, not now, because like, realistically, where should I do that? But, ananas. I would like eventually to do a cooking stream. Like, I really would like to do a cooking stream eventually, but I'm not sure when I will be able to do that. Don't eat, that is illegal. It's not. It's not illegal. No one believes me when I say it's kind of good. It's kind of decent. It's not bad at all. Like pineapple pizza is decent. Sounds illegal, it's not illegal. It's not illegal, it's can be good. Okay, can be made. Let me explain how a good pineapple pizza is made. Needs to be. Okay, if you want a gourmet one, okay, onto the pasta cooking stream, but the problem is this that exactly. It's not. It's not. If you do it this way first. And I'm going to tell you the gourmet with the Italian pizza, with the actual Italian pizza, and it's very good. Trust me. This time, it's from an actual chef, not from little no one Astra. It's you need to take an Italian pizza, okay? Then, not frozen one, an actual pizza. No, I don't break the spaghetti. But spaghetti, I don't break the spaghetti. The spaghetti. What the fuck did I just say? The spaghetti. No, I don't break spaghetti. Spaghetti do not get breaking unless you have to make pastina. Well, do it. What can I do? You won't be a moderator any longer. What happens is that you need to cut fresh pineapple, not syruped one, like I used to say. Fresh pineapple into cubes. Then take a pan, put oil in that, and roast them. Needs to be crispy on the outside, slightly burned. Then take smoked raw ham, the good kind, not the bad kind, and arugula. And you need to put onto an already cooked pizza, olive oil, arugula. No, sorry. Before the arugula, you need to put the smoked ham. Then you need to put the arugula, and then on top a few cubes, not too many, of ananas. And it will give a little sweet sour taste, but with a very earthy vibe due to arugula. That is good. I don't like even arugula, but that's not I can eat it that way. I don't like arugula. I don't like peas also. And I don't like very, very old cheeses. Aged. Especially the one that smell a lot. I don't know. So do you think... it depends, honestly. Sometimes I do drink a cappuccino after 12. Yes. I'm guilty of that. Sometimes I do. I think that cappuccino after 12 can be a bit heavy on the stomach, more than anything. And I do prefer a coffee after 12, after lunchtime, more than 12. Nowadays, I cannot even drink cappuccino before 12. I cannot drink milk at all because I'm starting to get problems if I drink too much milk, cow's milk. So what I do normally is that I drink milk tea in the morning, which is much more light on the stomach. Problems. Yeah, no, I mean, I could go with other things. I could take vegetable milk, but it's more pricey. After a while, it gets a bit too watery to me. I do like I really like milk, so it's kind of, I'm a bit sad that I cannot eat a lot and drink more milk than I can do. If I drink a little bit in the afternoon, it doesn't give me problems to my stomach. But in the morning, very hard. This taken out of context might be very funny. Anyway, I just realized. So I I won't drink often it when after 12. I might drink milk tea though in the afternoon. Yeah, I'm more of a coffee person in the summer, and then tea in the winter. I love tea. Drinking tea in the morning in the winter. I don't know. Kinda makes me have like all cozy vibes, and then like just starting the day with a very warm, cozy blanket. I don't know. That's just my habits, I guess. I like both. I'm both. Like there are days when I want tea, and there are days when I want coffee. Like it all depends on how I get up. And sometimes not even that. Sometimes it's just the way I feel like that day. Like it goes for like a period I only want to drink tea. There is a period when I want just to drink coffee. It's just random, to be honest. Plus, you cannot really drink tea in a 30-degree weather. I do make though cold tea. That's very good. Nowadays, like even in Italy and here in Switzerland, cold tea brews are starting to come by, and it's usually herbal ones. They're not bad. Your week I drink tea every morning. Nah. In the morning I prefer something colder. Sorry. I don't like scorching hot tea in the morning, in the summer, in the coldest climate. Yeah. Like when it's colder, absolutely. Anyway, it's almost midnight. You say that because you haven't tried the strawberry tea? I haven't, actually. I tried berry tea, I tried robois, I tried white tea, black tea, red tea. Well, red tea is just red berries, after all, added to the tea. Jasmine, I really like jasmine tea. Green tea, I don't like it. I prefer jasmine though, personally. I tried every single kind of herbal tea, especially the local ones here in Switzerland. There are so many and they are so good. Especially, let me find the appropriate word. If you have time, linden tea. Very good, trust me. It has a slightly honey taste. Like it tastes like honey, or at least the aftertaste is like honey. And it's naturally very sweet. Linden. It's this. It's a tree. You can take the leaves. Yeah, you can take the leaves, and it's all naturally very sweet. Like a fruit tea, but it's herbal tea. I also like pine tea, which is made with pine needles. It has a very aromatic taste. Tastes a bit like mountain, in a way. Like it's the only thing that I can describe it with. It has a very mountain-like taste. Like you know when you go into like in a pine forest, and then you can smell all that resin. That it has a very pungent and very, very good smell. Tastes like fresh. That is the taste. Like literally. I don't know, I really like it. Anyway, it's as I was saying, it's midnight and I need to go to bed. So I'm going to say goodbye because I'm tired. Also, as I said, fresh flavor. Yeah, it's kind of fresh. It tastes like alpine snow and ski places, and not that I have been to many. I think I have been to a ski place 2 times in my life. But yeah, very good, very good. Thank you. Good night to you. Bye bye. I'm not Ciel. Ciel is at the moment sleeping with her papa because I wasn't able to get her to sleep this night. I spent an hour and a half trying to let her sleep, and I even started late. But she was very much awake. Much awake. And she was like, da-da, 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 every single time. Okay, see you in 2 days. I have a collab with Manigoldo and Ovi and Leia. So see you there. And thank you Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for all the lurkers. Thank you so much for those who chatted with me and kept me, with Chiocciola, kept me company. Thank you so much for being awesome and for following me. And I'm happy that you're here. I hope you have a very wonderful day, wonderful night. Saying that because I'm the DM. Oh, you're a better DM than I thought. Not that evil. I might remove the evil GM writing that I put onto your PNG on the table. Something will happen to my character in 2 days. Trust me. It's going to happen. Anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful day or a wonderful evening or sweet dreams if you're going to bed, like I am. And remember to drink a lot and to take always care about yourself because you're important. So thank you so much for today, keeping me company, and for letting me have a good time. I hope you had one as well. Bye bye.